Hello, everyone. My name is Hanna Treppenhauer, and today I am joined by Grace Tehaney and Daniel Diaz in presenting our team's proposed research design for our client, Care Connection. So to give a little bit of context, remote patient monitoring, or RPM, allows care providers to remotely track patient health metrics in real time. While this technology has been around since the 60s, the market for RPM platforms has experienced massive growth over the last few years as a result of three big changes in the industry: the improvement of software tech that's allowed for more secure data storage, the demand for telehealth services that continues to increase post-COVID, and perhaps most importantly, the 2021 Medicare amendment that massively expanded coverage for RPM services, presenting an opportunity for our client to grow their market share as millions of patients under Medicare gain access to RPM. This growth opportunity under Medicare is especially pronounced within the senior population, whose proneness for chronic disease makes them highly eligible as Care Connection's core target in their pursuit of direct-to-consumer. However, like many RPM platform providers, Care Connection has majorly operated by marketing towards doctors and other health systems, not patients, meaning that direct-to-consumer is a completely new avenue for our client. In consideration of this challenge, the management decision problem facing Care Connection is the question of how they should communicate the value of their platform to create interest with seniors. Considering our client's goal of expanding into direct-to-consumer, the objective of our market research is to establish a deeper understanding of seniors when it comes to their healthcare needs, so that we may in turn provide Care Connection with the information necessary to create interest with their target demographic. Specifically, the market research problem will inform our client's management decision by providing a more thorough understanding of their target consumers' perceptions, communication channel preferences, and decision-making factors that influence their selection of RPM platforms. These components represent the specific areas of research needed to help Care Connection make informed decisions about their direct-to-consumer communication strategy.
Based on our management decision problem and marketing research problem, we found three research questions will help us understand the relation and perception seniors have with RPM technologies and medical needs. We will discuss our methodologies for these three questions later in the presentation. First, I will explain how we formed these research questions. These questions were formed in order to gain a better understanding of seniors' interest in Care Connections. We want to do research on creating more interest towards their target audience. We also want to better understand seniors' healthcare needs so Care Connection can make their platform targeted towards those needs. The first research question is, how do perceptions of RPM differ between demographics? This will help better understand how age, gender, and income can impact how seniors view Care Connection's platform. This can tell us specifically what demographics have more interest in RPM solutions and who Care Connection should target more. We propose a Qualtrics survey to collect quantitative and qualitative data in this area. The second research question is, what factors influence a patient's selection of an RPM platform? This will help us highlight the specific aspects that seniors look for in an RPM platform and who influence them to do so. We propose a Qualtrics survey to collect quantitative data and semi-structured interviews to collect qualitative data. The third research question is, what communication channels do seniors prefer when it comes to information about their healthcare needs? This will help us determine the most used technologies that seniors use when it comes to their healthcare needs and if Care Connection needs to alter the way they market to seniors. We propose a Qualtrics survey to collect quantitative data and semi-structured interviews to collect qualitative data. The first methodology that we propose is a Qualtrics survey. Qualtrics is an easy-to-use platform that will allow us to engage with a large number of participants. Our sample size would be around 500 participants from around the US. In order to ensure quality control in the survey, validation process outlined by Colin Ridge will be employed to check the survey for bias, dependability, and consistency. The process will also require that the survey is viewed by two outside parties to ensure these qualities are captured, one of whom should be an expert in question construction. Finally, results from the survey will be evaluated through statistical analysis and SPSS.
The second methodology that we propose is semi-structured interviews. These interviews are to be conducted online through available interview platforms like Zoom. We would screen participants through a Qualtrics survey in order to determine demographical information, and our sample size goal would be 5 total participants. In order to ensure quality control in our interviews, validation processes outlined by Calling Ridge will be employed to check the interviews for bias, dependability, and consistency. Then our results will be evaluated through statistical analysis through SPSS. Our research will help Care Connection to determine how different demographics feel about remote patient monitoring. Understanding which group of people already feel positively towards RPM, as well as understanding which groups are indifferent or unaware of the benefits of remote patient monitoring will help Care Connection in its mission to reach potential clients in Southern California. We will also help Care Connection understand what aspects senior citizens look for in RPM platforms. This information can be used by Care Connection to adjust its own platform and operations to be more preferable for its clients. And finally, we will provide Care Connection with viable data on what technology seniors use for their healthcare needs. This information can be used by Care Connection to determine whether they need to adjust how they market their services to senior citizens in Southern California. And lastly, these are our qualifications as they pertain to this project. Along with our extensive background in academic research and communications, we strongly believe combining our other strengths as a team will allow us to produce valuable deliverables and final recommendations for Care Connection through this research.
Finally, these are the references our team used in our initial research for our proposed project design. Thank you.